So last week we learned about what?
Drawing on a big canvas. Well.
And using what part of your body?
Your arm.
Using your arm and your
wrist.
Not your wrist.
Wait, no. And your elbow.
Your shoulder.
Your shoulder.
Wait, no, Mommy, actually last week was the drawing lines.
Yeah, but it was starting from your shoulder, not using your elbow or your wrist to draw with, right?
She's thinking about painting. We're talking about arms.
We're talking about the drawing. So draw for me the smallest circle with your fingers in the air. The smallest circle you can draw. And what part of... Draw for me the smallest circle that you can draw in the air. And what part of your body are you moving when you draw like that?
Your wrist.
And?
Your fingers.
Your wrist and your fingers. Now draw for me the biggest circle you could draw in the air. And now what part of the body are you using?
Your arm and your shoulder.
Your shoulder and your arm is staying straight, right? So we have a chalkboard on our wall. So it helps to practice standing up drawing. So now I want you to pick up a piece of chalk. And I want you to draw on the wall. I want you to think about the perfect circle size, right? Draw the biggest circle on the wall that you can. Yep, stretch your arm out. So stand as far away from the... Okay. So you used your waist, Lacey, to do that. So try to draw the biggest circle you can draw with just using your shoulder and having your arm out straight. You still used your waist. You still bent at the waist. Try again. You still bent to the waist. Try to stay shoulder height. So put your arms straight out and go to your belly button. Lydia, you do it too. Lacey, you're still bending at the waist. Go ahead, Lydia. Good. So that's going to be considered a perfect size circle. It's not a perfect circle, but it's circular, right? Lacey's work. All right, so now I want you to do that twice. Go around 2 times.
Wait.
Make 2 complete circles. Yes. 2 complete circles. Now see if you can make that perfect circle going backwards. The other way.
It's very hard.
So you have the way that you want to go that's a normal way, a natural way for your body. And then you have to fight against that to do it the other way, right? And if you notice, Lydia is a lefty, and Lacey is a righty. So we can do this no matter which arm you prefer to draw with. So now I want y'all to just practice drawing a couple of circles in different sizes, but using your shoulder and not your wrist to draw with. Going in both directions. Okay, I hope you notice that Lydia and Lacey are stepping away from the wall. They're not standing up on the wall. Their bellies are not touching the wall. They're an arm's length away from the wall when they're drawing. Because eventually, as an artist, that's what you would do. You stand at your easel at an arm's length in order to do your painting or your drawing or whatever you're doing. Look around you girls. Do you see anything that's made of circles in this hallway? Or you can look in your sister's room and see if there's anything. I see stuff in the hallway though that is part of everyday life. What is that?
The doorknob.
The doorknob. So let's see if we can draw the doorknob. How many different size circles does a doorknob have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7.
7.
Good.
About
You
7.
draw, it almost kind of looks like a doorknob, like the drawing of a doorknob there at Lacey's and yours, because really if you look at a doorknob straight on, it's just what?
Bunch of
Circles,
circles.
circle upon circle. See that doorknob? But if we move up, we see the top of it. If we move down, we see the bottom of it. If we move to the left, to the right, we see the side. Same thing if we move to the left, we see a different side of it. So it starts to change shape as the doorknob moves, and that's called perspective, but that's not what we're working on right now. So if you look at Lacey's circle, it could be a doorknob straight on, and then she could move into drawing a doorknob from another angle.